We get it. We get it. Chicago means N-word. We get it. San Francisco means F-word for gay man. We get it. Hollywood means Jew. Soros, Jew. I get it. So sorry.
And the worst part of all, they don't even care if these books eventually get canceled. Nope. They just want to be seen canceling books about black, brown, or gay people because it's all for votes and nothing else.
By the way, you said heterosexuals are the top manufacturer of gay people. Religion is the top manufacturer of atheists. Birth control can make you not want sex. Antidepressants can make you suicidal. Dandruff shampoo dries one's scalp. Marriage is the top cause of divorce, and sex is the leading cause of family. You know, you're a big thinker, John Fugelsang.
I'm here to warn people about the dangers. That's all. I hope you guys had a nice Erasmus.
Thank you.
Can I just say one thing? Can I say one thing? So many liberals, so many moderates, so many anti-Trump conservatives are so upset because they were expecting and hoping for an indictment this week. And I just want to say, you see what happens when you believe things Donald Trump says? You see what happens, liberals? Don't believe Donald Trump when he says he's going to be indicted. Look, I'm sorry there wasn't an Erasmus, okay?
Yes.
But that's okay. Stephanie, the real Erasmus is in your heart.
Oh, thanks, John. That's a magical
And it's about
thought.
the people you meet along the way and the people who testify against him.
Oh, well, that. I say that, personal comedy, Jesus. Also, you tweeted, okay, Donald Trump attacking somebody for is like Donald Trump attacking somebody for adultery. I'm just hoping at the end of the, Erasmus, John, we can throw in negligent homicide for, what are they saying, Travis? 1 million unnecessary deaths because of Donald Trump? Yeah.
How about deliberate homicide for Ron DeSantis' political career? Because wow, Ron's presidential ambitions as of this week are as dead as Dillinger. I mean, Trump just did all the Democratic opposition research in one post and listed all the horrible stats in Florida. I mean, Ron DeSantis now, he still thinks he's going to run for president. He's got 15-foot, 200-pound pythons all over Key Largo. Okay, Ron DeSantis has a 5-mile spit of seaweed.
Yeah.
Ron DeSantis is going to put his little go-go girl waders back on and get in the swamp and show us he can take care of Florida's backyard. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can I just say, I don't even know what to say anymore about this party. I feel like the story of this era is going to be more this party than Donald Trump. Yeah. I mean, the fact that he is still the front runner by far. He's crushing DeSantis. They don't even care if he's indicted.
In Florida, he's crushing DeSantis. Right. In Florida, he's crushing DeSantis.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is who they are. This is not, they're scared of him or whatever. He's who they are. And, I don't know your predictions for Waco tomorrow, but oh my God, we're just watching this happen. And is it slow motion or?
Yeah, it's slow motion.
Yeah. It's
real
time. Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Uh-oh. I mean, my only prediction is that, we have to stop viewing this as, this is going to be the first time an American president is ever indicted. And we have to start viewing this as, this is only going to be the first time Donald Trump is indicted. Okay. There will be many, many visits from indictment clause this year. And that I can predict. Like, this will be forgotten in months. And the very fact that Alvin Bragg sent the grand jury home for the rest of the week, my God, there's so many rumors, and a lot of people think that maybe Jack Smith has put something on blast, and they're asking Alvin Bragg to hang back.
Yeah.
Either way, who cares if it's a minor charge? All the Republicans who are screaming that Donald Trump did nothing wrong and this is a hoax case, none of them said a thing when our personal best friend Michael Cohen went to jail for the exact same case.
Yeah.
None of them.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think what this has exposed more than ever is Bill Barr's corruption again. They know this is complete, horse.
Yeah.
The feds decided not to bring. No, the feds did not decide not to bring this case. Bill Barr told them not to.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, somebody tweeted Stephen Grecian, 68, a Christian filmmaker and singer in a Christian band, pled guilty to criminal attempt to solicit sex online with a minor. And you said cops are putting this guy away when they could be going after law-abiding drag queens. Thank you. What?
Seriously, just because more Republicans have been arrested in public restrooms than trans women doesn't mean we should keep the pressure off the law-abiding trans people and drag queens. My God, this is all they've got, Stephanie. They are still, it's like the Republican Party is perpetually running for the Republican Party nomination. They don't care about the general election. They only care about getting the illiterati, the most angry, mean, dumb, awful people. And that's why Ron DeSantis is having a tough time, because he's a Bush-Cheney neocon. And the party, I guess, has just gone too far into fascism. They can't go back to the soft stuff anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is what, Joe Walsh, Rick Wilson, a lot of these former Republicans. I mean, it is amazing that there's some Republicans still think this party is still salvageable. Mm-hmm. I mean, they literally, John, I don't know if you saw that. What was it, Travis? 38 tweets inciting violence yesterday, or not tweets, whatever they are. Not a word from one Republican on this out and out, call for death and destruction.
And the worst part is every one of them hates him. Every Republican in Congress hates him. Let's just assume, maybe not Jim Jordan and Marjorie Taylor Greene, but every sentient Republican hates him. And they are all spineless cowards who have to just grovel before him. When it comes to being spineless, they stand very tall.
Yeah. Well, plus, I don't know whether it's media, John, or just, speculation, but just this whole that Trump loves this and Trump wants to be arrested. Are you kidding me? Or the Republicans think this is going to be good for him? I mean, come on.
Like 8 emails a day.
Yeah.
I think he did like over 32 posts in 24 hours. Mm-hmm. So he's starting to flip out. And this is just one investigation. Jack Smith, Fonnie Willis, they haven't even started yet.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really interesting year.
And the speculation, I guess, today is just why, Evan Corcoran, the documents case is moving so quickly is because there's national security involved. Because there's still so much we don't know, John. We don't know what he still has, what he's given or sold to who. I assume, don't you, there's got to be a counterintelligence investigation going on at the same time.
Well, that's what Jack Smith is doing that. And I mean, one of the theories I keep hearing, like I said, is that the reason Alvin Bragg sent the grand jury home is maybe the DOJ told him to put it on the back burner for a week or two because something bigger is coming next week. This Corcoran testimony today is huge. They're making Donald Trump's own lawyer testify before the grand jury. And they tried so hard to keep this testimony from happening. Trump's lawyers turning over all their documents and records to the grand jury investigating Trump.
Yeah, well, we're hearing that, from sources on both of those cases that they're bigger than we think. I mean, Andrew Weissman, I think, speculated about whether they finally flipped Weisselberg, because all of these cases ended up being connected. Right. But if they flip him because of, I don't even know which thing now, the insurance thing or something.
Isn't it crazy?
But then that goes to the Stormy Daniels case, right? If Alan Weisselberg flips in general.
Track of all this at once.
Yeah.
It's like trying to follow Star Wars on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did Baby Yoda come back? I had to watch Boba Fett to know how Baby Yoda came. I can't keep track of all this stuff at once. I need a giant wall-sized flow chart.
There was a story about Evan Corcoran having to testify, and somebody was saying, we don't know which crime it is. We don't know whether it's his classified document crime or whether it's something else. Some other, even his own lawyers don't know. They have to ask, which crime is this about now? I mean, that's
it. I can't understand this case unless I watch Book of Boba Fett. I got to keep track of everything at once. It's Tetris. It's criminal Tetris.
Wait, so Baby Yoda came back in Boba Fett?
Baby Yoda came back in Book of Boba Fett.
Okay.
There's 2 episodes where they just kind of abandon Boba Fett and go to Baby Yoda and Luke Skywalker training to be a Jedi.
Got it.
So when Mandalorian Season 3 begins, and Stephanie, I know this is what your audience cares about, a lot of people are saying, why is Baby Yoda there? Because you weren't paying attention to the Fonnie Willis case. You were paying attention to the Alvin Bragg case. You got to pay attention to all the cases, or you won't know why Baby Yoda's there.
You only have to watch the last 3 episodes of Book of Boba Fett, John.
That's beside the point, Travis.
This is part of the magic of John Fugelsang. All of this, and also time to be a fashion critic. He tweets, somehow, when no one was looking, hoodies became the new cardigans. That's true. I don't know when that happened, but we're old now.
I only wear hoodies.
The Mr. Rogers reboot, I'm telling you, just to see him put on a hoodie.
Yeah, I only wear hoodies. I never wear a cardigan anymore.
Well, that's because you're a thug, Chris.
Yeah. Gangsta. That's what I'm saying. All right. John Fugelsang is on the best team, Team Progress, here on SiriusXM, with a fantastic show every night.
Minocqua Brewing Company is excited to partner with Equality Vines to create Choice Wine. Choice Wine comes in 2 choices, Rosé and Sauvignon Blanc. This wine was created to support women's reproductive rights after the Supreme Court rolled back Roe v. Wade in 2022 and caused chaos all over the country. For all you viewers on the Political Voices Network, go to choice.equalityvines.com and type in the promo code PVN to get 10% off on Choice Sauvignon Blanc and Choice Rosé.